Hey, hey, Gemini, what's going on with you? It's your girl D here to bring you a weekly read. This is going to be from the 29th of March through the 4th of April. I hope all is well with you guys. I will be posting weekly for you moving forward, but I won't put the dates on the videos after this. So just look out weekly for the videos and just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you need a reading, my information's in the box below. Check me out. All right, natal readings are available as well. The Tarot Academy, the Tarology Academy rather, that starts April 1 with the Patreon link, and that's in the box below as well. So let's get going with your reading here. Overall energy. Oh, look at that. Star card. That's Aquarius energy. That's beautiful energy. This is about having faith, having hope, believing in miracles. This is about healing. For some of you who may not have been well, you're healing now, whether it's physically, emotionally, spiritually. You're in a healing process where the universe is looking down on you, and you're going through a metamorphosis in which you're coming out of a traumatic, turbulent situation, and you're healing so that you can move forward in a positive, healthy state. Beautiful, beautiful energy, Gemini. I love it how you kick it off. I love it. All right, so the first card we have here is the current situation, which is the Nine of Fire in reverse. All right, the Nine of Fire energy in reverse talks about, it talks about a situation where you have faith, just like this card here. So right now you're looking at a situation, you're having faith. Some of you haven't been communicating with people. You're starting to come out now. You're starting to feel a little bit better about things, and you're going to start moving about and getting yourself back on track. The challenge here is the King of Air in reverse. Now, the King of Air is Aquarius energy. So we got heavy Aquarius energy here. And this is the challenge here. And this is, this is a situation where, you're trying to have faith in the situation, but you may have some, you may have some thoughts about things. You may feel as if this could have been a situation where you cut a person off. You may be wanting to, you have hope about a situation or communication with a person, and you're feeling really passionate about it, but you're afraid because this is a situation where you may have ghosted this person in the past, or left them in the past, or they left you in the past. So with the Nine of Fire here, I'm getting that you may want to reach out to this person. You have hope about the situation, hence the Star card here. You went through something in the past with your prior relationship, and now you're looking to reach out to someone moving forward. But the situation at hand is that things ended kind of dicey. Okay? Now, what the universe is telling you here is the Page of Fire. So the universe, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your guardian angels, whoever it is that you look to for insight and guidance. Page of Fire energy. This is saying send a message. This is saying send a message. Reach out, because that is what you truly want to do. That's where your passions and your desires lie. So go ahead and reach out. You are a little bit scared to do so. Now, where your head is at is the Queen of Swords energy. So this is telling me, you're scared to reach out to this person because of the way that things ended in the past. You're afraid that this person may not want to communicate with you, or they may be a little rigid in reference to connecting with you or communicating with you should you try to reach out to them. Now, the outcome here is the Eight of Fire in reverse. So this is telling me that you were the one who, you're in your head about this, okay? And you decided that, you know what, I just need to get realistic about this situation, and we'll see what you're going to do about it. Are you going to follow what your intuitive guides are telling you to do by reaching out to this person? Are you still, you're still a little nervous about the fact that you may, for most of you, I'm showing that it's you who cut this person off, and you may have done it in a manner where you ghosted them, but the communication between you and this person stopped. That's for sure. All right. And so you're afraid that this person is not going to be as open and well receiving to you as you would like, because of the way that the situation ended. Because this is the challenge, the way the situation ended. Okay. So let's take a look and see what messages we have here in reference to this. So let's clarify this Nine of Fire. Why is the Nine of Fire in reverse here? All right. So we have wedding, okay? We also have widower. So Nine of Fire is you come out of a past relationship with the widower energy, and just keep in mind it could resonate via male or female. These are just energies, okay? It's not a physical person in the readings, not in my readings, okay? And if it's a physical person, I'll speak to you on that. But this is an energy of someone who was married to someone, okay? Or you were in a long-term relationship with someone and that relationship ended. It was very toxic. There was a lot going on and you're healing from that. All right. And with this Nine of Fire in reverse, you want to reach out to someone. It's someone from your past. You want to reach out to them. We have the Star in reverse here, major arcana, Aquarius energy. And then we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, see, with the Star card in reverse here, this represents being depressed about this. Like, you really wanted to reach out to this person. This person may have ignored you, or you may have ignored them and moved on with someone else. And now that the situation with the current person you are with is no longer working, you want to reach out to this other person with the Two of Cups energy. Now, with the King of Air in reverse here, this is the challenge in the situation. The challenge is that somebody ghosted somebody cut somebody off, just cold turkey. And this is why you're afraid to reach out to this person. We have that clarified with money in reverse. So for some of you, you don't have any money, or your finances are a little, tied up. And then we have constancy in reverse. So you haven't been consistent with this person. I'm getting that you've been in and out of this person's life on a regular basis with the communication that you have. So you're feeling as if this is why you're concerned. I see why you're concerned. Okay, so let's clarify money. We have that clarified with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so you want to be able to come with some money to the relationship. So in this sense, I'm talking to a male figure. And then we have Judgment in reverse. I'm talking to a male here, a male Gemini here. You want to come to the situation with money, okay? And you want to have consistent money. You don't want to just have a little here, a little there. That could have been why a situation ended with you and this person in the past for some of you. That's what I'm getting here. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, you want a solid connection with this person, and you realize that you made the wrong decision with not being consistent with them in the past here. All right. And if this is if I'm talking to the female Geminis or the masculine, the feminine Gemini energy, this is somebody who is interested in probably coming back to you, or they're interested in coming back to you, but they're trying to get their money together, and they realize that they weren't consistent with you in the past. So that's their concern. But they do want a solid connection with you, and they realize they made a mistake by not being consistent financially with you, or, just not being consistent in communication. So the Page of Fire is your spirit guides, your ancestors, your guardian angels telling you or guiding you to what you would need to do in this situation. And with the Page of Fire, this is suggesting that you should reach out. So we have Priest in reverse. And we also have Waiting in reverse. So Priest in reverse could represent the fact that, you don't need advice. Okay, the Priest in the upright could represent the fact that you need advice. It's like your guides are telling you you don't need advice. You need to just stop waiting with the Waiting card in reverse and reach out to this person. So let's clarify these cards. Clarify Priest in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles. All right, so this talks about making a strategic plan, figuring out, how you're going to be consistent financially, or you want to be able to provide. If you're a masculine energy, you want to be able to provide for this person. You want to make sure that you're strategic in what your plans are. And yeah, we have the Tower energy here. So it's like, yeah, you have come to the conclusion with this Tower energy, like, you know what, I'm going to take action right now. The Tower. I said the Tire card. The Tower card is about taking action right now. It's about, hey, I got it. I need to move on this and I need to move on it ASAP. So you are now changing your whole course of direction and how you move. You're being more strategic. You're sitting here planning. You're trying to figure out how you can do this. You may be looking for jobs, if you're unemployed, or other resources of money, so that when you come to this person, you're legit. You come in legit and they'll take you, they'll take you serious. Okay? So this, if you're a Gemini female, this is what this person is doing here. Now, as far as where your head is at, Gemini, we have the Queen of Air energy. So you're not about any bullshit. You're not about playing games. If you're the Gemini woman here, it's like, if you're going to come correct, then come correct. The Gemini male, you know that this woman that you're going to, or whomever, doesn't matter who you're going to, male or female, the masculine energy realizes that he needs to come correct. He has to come with the truth. He's a bit afraid. And he knows he has to keep it real and tell her everything. Why did you leave? What happened? What was going on? Why were you acting the way you were acting? Why didn't you keep in contact? What have you been through? What has been going on? So he knows that he has to keep it 100 with her. And, if this is the Gemini woman here, you're going to be asking these questions and you're not taking any bullshit. If this person is not being honest and upfront with you in reference to why things happened the way they were, why they did, and what your intentions are now. Why are you back again? Because I'm showing this is with the consistency in reverse here. This person has been in and out of your life, but they haven't been consistently in and out. It's like they've been here and then they go. And they're here and they go. They haven't been a permanent, stable fixture. As in, you guys haven't had, from what I'm seeing here, you haven't had a long-term relationship. So we have room clarifying the Queen of Air. We also have prison in reverse. So legality issues. Okay. So for some of you, this person is in prison and they're about to be released. Okay. For others of you, this person was in a relationship with someone else and they're now out of that relationship. All right. And they're, they could be consulting with friends and family with the room card here in reference to the best way to go about it. And so their friends and family are telling them, look, you're going to have to be real. You're going to have to be honest. You're going to have to answer any questions that that are going to be presented to you if you're the male, or if you're the one who's going back to someone, let's put it that way. And then we have Hangman covering the room. So yeah, it's like you're trying to figure out, you're like, okay, this person's going to ask me a lot of questions. I'm going to have to be open. I'm going to have to see things from their perspective and their point of view and respect that if I want things to move forward. Clarifying prison, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is all about getting work. If this person was in prison and they're about to be released, so that they're able to provide and have a steady income. For others of you, this is just someone who really wants to work on this situation with you. They really want to work on it. They're going to put in the effort. They're going to tell you everything that you need to know. They're going to sit down and have the talk with you. They're going to try to understand things from your perspective, and they're going to work for it. That's beautiful energy. This is somebody who looks like they're really dedicated to putting in this work. All right, to make this right. Whatever wrong they brought to the table, they want to make it right. So we have the Eight of Fire in reverse as the outcome. So this represents no communication. All right, no quick communication anyway. There could be some travel delays. This person could be a distance from you. Like I said, for some of you, there could be a delay in them communicating with you because they may be in prison. For some of you, or for others of you, they don't have themselves together yet financially. So they're not they're not going to reach out right yet, but they're coming. We have that clarified with reunion. See, I told you, they're coming. And then we have the Thief card in reverse. So they're not going to be deceitful about anything. They're going to be honest. They're not going to be playing games. They're not going to be hiding anything from you. They're not going to try to take advantage of you. They want to be honest with you. Clarify this reunion. We have the Nine of Swords. They're seriously thinking about you. This is on their mind non-stop. All right. Clarify this Thief in reverse. We have that clarified with the Hierophant. Yeah, see, they want to make things right. They know that they cheated you. They know that they did you wrong. They know that whatever you did for them, they feel it. They feel as damn, I cheated this person. And I want to make it right by being official. And some of you, they want to get married to you. Okay. All right, Gemini. I'm not mad at you at all. Okay, male or female, I'm not mad at you at all. Your boo, whoever you are, whatever you are, whatever you date, whoever you date, your boo wants to come back to you, or you want to go back to your boo and you want to make things right, or your boo wants to come back to you and make things right and make it official. Okay, some of them, they're tied up in marriages and they're trying to get out of it. Some of them, they may be incarcerated. The others, there may be some travel delays in them getting to you because it could be a financial situation that's going on, or it could be, whatever's going on here outside with the travel industry and this coronavirus thing that could be holding them up. Let me take a look at these cards before we even do that, before I get you some advice. Let's see what these other cards are saying. Yeah, we got the 10 of Wands here. Okay, yeah, someone's ready to act. They're ready to put down this burden. Yup, 6 of air, ready to come to you, ready to leave the situation they were in. Hangman in reverse, ready to act right now. 5 of fire, they're in their head about this. They're sick of the drama with the other person. And we got the 10 of fire here, as well as in, the arguments and the stress with the other person is just too much of a burden. They're ready. And they walked away from this person with the 8 of cups in reverse, and they learned their lesson, and they are coming to you, my love. They're coming. All right. The messenger of earth is saying in reverse here, it's taking them a little while. Like I said, some of them have financial issues, so they're trying to get themselves on their feet. Okay. And with the 7 of fire in reverse, 7 of wands in reverse, they are no longer fighting for the relationship that they were in. They see you as the one that they want with the Queen of Fire energy, and they coming to make it right with this Justice card, baby. Okay? Cut and dry. I love when the readings are like this. I love it. I love when it's good news, too. It's cut and dry, and it's good news. So this is positive. Let's see what advice we got for you, Gemini. I love this. Love this energy. What advice we have for my Geminis? What advice do we have for Gemini? We have the here and now. And that's the number 32. The number 32 is 3 and 5. I'm sorry, 3 and 2 is 5. Fives represent struggle, conflict. It also represents the Hierophant energy. Okay? And we have the Hierophant here. So somebody is coming in a traditional manner. They're coming to make things official for some of you. Okay? So let's get you the message. So 32. Gemini. All right. So we have being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. All right. So it's easy to yearn. It's easy to yearn for a love affair or friendship you may not have right now. One that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone, and a new day has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware that in this moment, as you cherish and approve of your love, as you cherish and approve of your beautiful self, you are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now. Did you know that? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and now. So some of you are very anxious. Like I said, you're in your head about this, and you're worried about the past of how you treated this person, and you're also at the same time and what you've been through, and you're worried about how you treated this person, and you were unfair to them. So you're worried about that. You're depressed about that with the Star card in reverse. Now with the Star card upright, you're healing from, the anguish that you've been through as a result of you leaving, because some of you got your justice. We left this person and you went with someone who did you just the way you did this person, right? Took advantage of you in some way, shape, or form. That's only for some of you. But for others of you, you want to go back to this person now, and you're thinking about the future. You're very anxious about it. Well, I don't have money. What am I going to say to them? Are they going to reject me? Spirit is just saying, you know what? You're not in that relationship right now. Just focus on the here and now. Focus on, making your plans. Make the plans that you need to make. Get yourself together. And then when the time comes for you to connect with this person, you will. But you guys are on good track here. I like this energy because, like I said, for a lot of you, I always say this in your readings, especially when this energy reappears, which is being reappearing. You guys are getting off the fence now. You're making action. You're taking action, which is beautiful. Now, your protection message says, whoever you find, oh, sorry, whenever you find your mind drifting into the past, wondering if things could have or should have been better, or whenever you find yourself longing for the good old days, you leak power, okay? You leak it, Leak. Now, the same is true for looking too far ahead and hoping the future will provide you with certainty. Driven by ambition, you may wander too long in a place with no substance and forget that you are here today. The past and the future are illusions, okay? Whenever you leave the present moment, you're disconnecting from your inherent power to manifest your reality with true substance. Neither past nor future can give you what you need. Now is all that counts. Come back from those eternities and be here now. All will be well, and miracles will appear as if by magic in the perfect timing of spirit. So yeah, this is Spirit's message to you. It's like, don't stop fretting about what happened in the past with this person. And that could be because, the way things ended. I get it. And then Spirit is also saying, don't stress about the future. Just focus on the here and now, because that's all that you have control over. You do not have control over the past. You will never have control over that ever again. The future you do not have control over because you have no idea what's coming. The only thing you can do, again, is the best that you can do is just prepare. All right? Prepare, but also live in the now. Try to enjoy the flowers. Smell the roses, okay? Enjoy now. Yeah, you're preparing for something in the future, but don't let it consume you, so much that you don't take the time to enjoy the beauty and life that you have around you right now. All right? It's very important because you don't know if you're going to get tomorrow. And you sitting here stressing about tomorrow, and you may not see it. And so you wasted your time of what you have right now. Let's see what messages we have for Gemini. What advice do you have for Gemini? We already know that they need to live in the here and now. But what other messages or advice do we have for Gemini? Past life lover. Your soul remembers this intense connection. So not only is the person that you're looking, you're looking back at the past, that someone that you want to make things right with, your intensity in reference to how you feel about them is because this is someone who you've connected with on another, on a spiritual level. This is a past life lover, okay? What other messages do we have for Gemini here? We have rejection. It says this rejection is actually divine protection. So for some of you, there was some rejection. If you've already reached out to this person and tried to communicate and they rejected you, because there could be a possibility that happens for some of you if this has not happened yet. This is divine protection. So this could just represent the fact that you may just need closure on this relationship so that you're able to move forward and focus on your life right here and now instead of worrying about the past and, be impressed about, what happened. And some of you, you're just looking for closure. We have release. It says a radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. So for some of you, this here and now is correlating with this in a sense where it's like, let go of stressing about the past. Let go of stressing about the future. Just live in the here and now. Release that energy because it's not going to do anything but make you very anxious and depressed at the same time. And this is why we have this star card in reverse, because some of you, you're wearing yourself sick physically. All right. What other messages do we have here for you guys? We have addiction. So an addiction is affecting this relationship. So some of you, you're so damn anxious because you're depressed about the past and you're anxious about the future that you got to cope mentally and you can't, which is why you're tapping into some addictions to help you to pacify. If you would just try to focus on the here and now and just focus on what you're going to do today. You could make a plan for next week and tomorrow, that's fine, but make that plan, leave room for change, but then immediately focus on what you're doing today. Just that should be where the majority of your focus should be. All right? Because right now is what you need to focus on for you to get rid of this addiction that you have. Chemistry, okay? There's chemistry because this is a past life connection. Makes sense. Makes total sense. You can't stop thinking about this person. I get that energy very strong. Well, Gemini, you're on your way, okay? So try to relax yourself, because right now, for some of you, there's nothing you can do about it right now, okay? You can make all the plans that you want, but until you're able to, take one step towards those plans, just make smaller plans. The goal is to get to this person. So what is it that you need to do today to get to that person? Well, the first thing you need to do is you need to clear your mind so that you can focus on the regular everyday tasks that you have, so you don't get behind in those, because that's going to just pile up and make a snowball effect, and then you're going to have all kinds of problems. You got to focus on what's going on, especially if you have children and you have other things going on. Maybe spend some time with your children. Maybe go do some things with them. Maybe that'll help you to take your mind off of things. That'll help you with the release. Maybe you watch some videos, watch some movies, watch a comedy movie. Don't watch any romantic movies. Watch a comedy movie. Watch something that will make you smile and make you take your mind off of things. All right? Because once you release, then, you're able to really enjoy the now and feel a little bit more at ease. And then you won't be so stressed and, tapping into these addictions that could be making you physically and emotionally, spiritually not well. All right? Gemini, I love you. I will see you in the next reading. Let me know if this resonated. All right? Peace out.